Hello, lovelies. Welcome back to another episode of Pelvic Gaming. It is I, your host, Lady Pelvic. Today, we're talking about Playdead's Inside, which came out June 29th, 2016. Now available for all platforms. I played it on the PlayStation 4. These are the same guys who did Limbo back in 2010, and I heard such great things about Inside, I had to play it, despite it looking pretty scary. To my surprise, it actually wasn't as horrifying as I thought, and I made it through. Right off the bat, you're an unnamed boy who pops out of the bushes and is heading toward a facility. You're only left to your imagination to what purpose this facility holds and why the boy is traveling there. The entire game there's no dialogue, and characters are wiped of facial expressions, but their body language is rather suggestive. The deeper you dive into the facility, you notice a strange headgear that controls slumped over and mind-wiped bodies. What exactly is going on here? Inside's story leaves a lot of room for speculation, and as you near the end, I assure you that you'll still be scratching your head. I definitely was. I had to watch some videos on it because I was mind-boggled, and people who I believed understood it better than me were still theorizing. Inside was so frustrating with its lack of direct answers. Like, I am ready to play through this game again, and again, and again, and again, and again. No, unlike the story, the gameplay couldn't have been more straightforward and simple for a puzzle platformer. Basic controls are used to solve creative puzzles. This game kindly eases the player into its bleak world, with its few mechanics. Move, jump, push, climb. One button, baby. It's how simple this moveset is implemented that makes this game amazing. This game brings it back to basics, but in a creative and fun way. You could say it makes you think outside the box. As you progress, you're introduced to mind control, giving zombified beings the same moveset you have to help you move forward and progress clever puzzles. Or you'll be operating aquatic machinery through dirty waters. It is an excellent platformer, incorporating patience, timing, and a lot of stealth. Alternatively, there are moments where you must think on your feet unless you want to die. And I should warn you, death is very common in this game. And what makes it worse is this game makes you sit and watch your death a few seconds after. You're forced to sit and think about your poor decision making. It almost seems patronizing. Like, look at yourself. You think you're smart? You think you can get away? Look at this poor boy getting shredded. All because of your poor, lousy, shameful decision making. But worry not, despite Inside having you watch your gruesome death time and time again, it's actually a forgiving game, restarting the boy at the beginning of that puzzle. And that's something I greatly appreciated. Inside allows for a lot of trial and error, and the forgiveness makes the game flow smoothly, and encourages you to try new things. Inside knows the player won't see the vicious canines coming, and Inside knows what the person's immediate reaction would be when they see a car with a spotlight, try to outrun it for some reason. Instead of hiding from it. Which brings me to pay attention to your surroundings. Everything is in place for a reason. Sometimes you have to move back to move forward. And I'm telling you, they were really slick with their puzzles, but I loved every moment of it. I should also mention Inside does have an alternative ending, if you deactivate all the hidden light orbs. So there is a little exploring to do. Now we talk graphics. Simple, faceless 3D model characters in a 2.5D world. But I love it. Inside is mostly about its creepy atmosphere, which they did an excellent job with. Everything looks smooth, you can clearly tell what pieces of background you could interact with. I did have to adjust the brightness settings a few times because I straight up couldn't see, but there's really not much to say other than this game looks great. Finally, the music. Another bit I don't have much to say. Very somber sounding, utilizing synthesizers, and it definitely added to the eerie atmosphere Inside prides itself on. While I was researching the music, trying to find something interesting to say, I found that Martin Stig Andersen, along with Gunvar Ryberg, I hope I said that right, and according to the wiki, Andersen created music by routing the sound through a human skull and recording the result, a bone-conducting sound that created a somber, chill quality. As if the game isn't haunting enough, how the music came to be, holy crap. That said, here's the product of music going through human skulls. So Playdead's Inside gets a 10 out of 10. If I want to be that guy, I'd be like a 9.7 out of 10. You know, only because the story was really abstract, but the gameplay was so good. It just really brought puzzle platforming back to its roots. The ending just leaves you so confused. There's no explanation, only speculation. Some of the theories I read up on were really good, but nothing was concrete. The game didn't say anything concrete, and that's what kills me. I mean, if I'm being honest, that's not really why you play Inside. You play Inside for the ingenious puzzles and the unsettling atmosphere. I love Inside. I'm so happy I pushed through this game, even though the suspense ate me alive. I can easily see myself playing this once a year because after you beat Inside, you can kind of pick where you want to start off. So you can start off at your favorite parts, your least favorite parts, whatever. Inside is a great game. It goes back to basics of platforming, and I cannot recommend it enough. Thank you so much for watching. Top box and more reviews like this, and the bottom box is my Let's Play channel. Seriously, thank you all so much for hanging with me thus far. We are so close to 10K. Love you, and thank you so much for all your support. I do plan on streaming Limbo as its Inside's predecessor, which I heard great things about. Hint hint, follow and subscribe to me on Twitch. Love you.